Ravens and Browns. Great game, right, everybody? Really good game here with these two. The Browns, man, they have a Super Bowl caliber defense. I don't think anybody can disagree with that right now. They've given up 3 points in one win. They gave up 3 points in another win. Now, they did give up, 26 points in that Steeler game. It was a night game, right? I mean, look, Thursday, what was Thursday? So whatever. Steelers had all that momentum in division game. Cleveland's out gaining their opponents like 2 yards to one so far. Cleveland's like one of the best teams in the league. And there are not too many good teams left. And I think Cleveland is up there with them. They're around the bottom of the group. But, when you're talking about the Niners, the Eagles, the Bills, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, the Browns, right there. Yeah, the Ravens are pretty good too, and now they've got MVP Lamar. No, I'm not going to call him playoff Lamar, right? We're not going to call him playoff Lamar ever, and look, I'm on Watson's bandwagon here right now a little. Right, it took time. It's taking time. Not only rust and all that, but the pressure that he might have been playing under. I'm not making excuses for him. I'm not referring necessarily to the whole story, the incidents, and all that. But when you're trying to but you're also dealing with all these social pressures as you try to get it going a little bit. And he's looking pretty good. He's not quite even that old Houston Texans, but he was last time, right? So things are starting to work out with him right now for sure. This total has dropped big time because, you got a division game. This Browns defense is for real. They've given up 21 first downs. And the offense is because they can run the ball. The Browns are just playing great. Look, I think the move might be right. It opened, the look ahead was 44. It's all the way down here to 40 and a half. I might grade myself on 40 because I'm thinking I'm about to give the under here as my play. This is a home team dominated series. Ravens, they do cover division games on the road because all the games are pretty close and 3 points, kind of might be enough. I mean, Harbaugh is a road favorite's money. 14-4 last 18 against the spread. So you're going to have to buy it down if you take the Browns or maybe even take the money line. But I don't think I think the Browns, this feels like a kind of the shifting point a little bit. And the Ravens, the one thing, as strong as some of these numbers are, coming off a spread loss, the Ravens aren't that great. So when things aren't going, swimmingly, they can be in for kind of some tough games. So Cleveland's not very good. Cleveland doesn't play back-to-back games very well, but it just feels like all this momentum a little bit. Even the look-ahead line in this game was Ravens 1.5, and now, you see where it is. In fact, it's 2.5 at a lot of places. So, Black Hole Bully, it's nice to have you here today representing Steeler Nation. And he's going to be, of course, familiar with the North Division. He says these teams are not as good as people think. I guess I'm people. Because right now these numbers look pretty serious. You think of Stefanski, right? Some of the goals, it seems like they're, fulfilling those goals a little bit. They're starting to check off some of the boxes. So, and yeah, I hope that, because it could be, obviously a good division, especially if the Steelers can get it back going a little bit, get back to their ways, if you will. And just be the Steelers. Look, hey, they already won that game over the Browns. No problem there. Remember, they weren't really. That was a game where people kind of said, "Hey, Steelers, this is a game where they kind of need to prove themselves a little bit," and they came out like gangbusters. Kind of the way, right? Terrell, I remember that yesterday. Temple stand like, and I was on Temple, right? So I was. Uh, I don't know, Thomas. I don't know. I think this is a good division, right? The Browns look to be very high above average. I think is that what we're saying. All right. Anyways, let me get the under here in this one. I have I trust what's going on with the Cleveland defense. I think we get that type of uh, you know North Division war here, and Browns run the ball. They run the ball. So I'll take the under here in this one.